Hello KIPPsters, and welcome back to science class. Our objective for today is objective 5.1b, the conservation of materials. Our aim: KIPPsters will be able to make informed choices about the conservation, disposal, and recycling of materials. This is huge in science because not all things need to be thrown away or disposed of. Sometimes they either need to be recycled or conserved. Let's take a look at some examples of what conservation means. Miss Swanson wanted to conserve water, so every time she brushed her teeth, she turns the water off while she is waiting. Let's take a look at another example. Mr. Miller wanted to conserve electricity in his house, so he made sure all his lights were off when he went to bed. These are two great examples of conserving energy and conserving water. Go ahead and pause this video, and I want you KIPPsters to write down your own definition of what you think conserve means. Recycling. Recycling is when waste is changed into usable materials. Go ahead and pause this video and write this down. So what are things that we can recycle? Many people often recycle paper, plastic, cardboard, cans, or metals. Now, a lot of the things you recycle actually turn into different things. Dispose. Dispose means to get rid of or throw away. So please dispose of trash properly. Make sure you dispose of trash at the correct period of time. Now let's think. What happens to the stuff that we throw away? If you take a look at that pie chart down at the bottom right, this gives us a good example of what happens to the trash that we throw away. In the purple section of the pie chart, it says combusted for energy. That means that the things that we throw away are actually lit on fire, and we use that fire for energy. In the blue, it says recycled or composted. Recycled is very good for the environment because that means we don't let certain gases that destroy Earth out. Now the last thing is actually kind of sad, and it's the last part of the pie chart that takes up over half of it. 54.2% of the things that we throw away actually go into a landfill. A landfill is when trash is thrown into the ground and then covered by dirt. It's extremely hazardous for the environment and not very nice to look at. Go ahead and pause this video and write down the definition of dispose. Now let's go ahead and put our thinking caps on and think about this for just 1 second. Why is it so important to know how and what items to conserve, recycle, and dispose of? Let's take 30 seconds. Ten seconds left. The answer is that it helps save Earth. When we reduce the amount of waste and we reuse materials and we recycle things that can be recycled, Earth is going to be a lot more happy. So now it's your turn. This is also written on the blog, but I'll explain the directions here. What you need to do now is you will create a brochure to inform the community how and what to conserve, recycle, and dispose of.